Pisces, hi. I'm going to do a general love reading today. Because it's a general reading that may not relate to everyone. If it does resonate for you, I will be doing an extended reading, and that information for that is in the box below. Also, I am now taking personal readings, and the information for that is also down below. Okay, so I'm just going to start off using the Llewellyn deck, doing a Celtic cross layout. We'll see what comes up for you, Pisces. And also to let you know that the kings and queens, etc., are not gender cards. They relate to the divine masculine and feminine energies that's in all of us. And therefore they're interchangeable gender-wise. All right. Okay, so, interesting. So the guidepost card for you is the Eight of Wands. So I can see a lot of a meeting of energies coming together here to form. It's kind of like bringing the tribe back together, right? So energies from this part, energies from this part, and then, you know, it's kind of like, well, you can see here with the deer. So you have this kind of place where they all meet and they're all off doing their thing and they're all off doing their thing, and then and they come together and they bring it all together now. And that's what I see happening here with the Eight of Wands as guiding you now, is bringing that back together. And we'll see what that has to do with it, because I can see a lot of partnership cards here. In an energy that's above you now is the Hierophant. I'm just going to draw a card on that. We got the Destiny card. So Destiny is definitely guiding you right now. As I say, bringing you back together with your tribe to create something that is very solid and solid in a worldly way as well, but also very solid in terms of kind of a mission for you to be on, because it seems to be connected to your destiny. Okay, so creating something very solid is part of your destiny, and I see you doing it, you know, in a partnership, and the partnership is all encompassing. So it could be like your whole family, because this is in the immediate past, and this is at the base. So I can see a partnership being involved here on a very strong spiritual connection that you have with this people, which goes along with what I said about bringing your tribe together, and the Ten of Cups to bringing your tribe together to create this new truthful place for you, which is your destiny. Okay, so very interesting lineup. And which is interesting too, because you've got the intuition card on you with the High Priestess, but you also have the Ten of Swords. So I think when things were fragmented and scattered in the past is where you got hurt severely. And what you learned from that, because you did make it through and you did recover, you kind of learned that on an intuitive level, you've always known that it has to be, your destiny is, you know, to create something solid based on the people around you that actually are your kind of tribe, your people, okay? You've got the Three of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in the near outcome. The Three of Swords is, once again, I think, you know, your heart was broken at some point, and, you know, through, I would say, disappointment more than anything. So some really severe form of disappointment and disillusionment. But now you kind of have that behind you and you're ready, because you feel more balanced again now. And I think the reason you feel more balanced is because, you know, you've brought together, as I say, with that Eight of Wands guiding you, you've brought together kind of, you know, your tribe again. So you're not alone doing this. And this is important because you've got the Nine of Wands showing up here, which shows that, yeah, you know, you've really grown a lot, but this is the Wounded Warrior card. So in order to get this knowledge and get the growth to where you are now to follow your destiny, yeah, I can see it with the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords on you. It was a hard fought battle for you. You definitely got hurt, but now I see you riding towards offering your creative spirit to the world and to your tribe. So this is kind of the knight in shining armor. And I think that's your card, because I think you're ready to get back on your horse and charmingly offer your heart and your creativity to the people around you. And it looks like there's a decision that you'll be making. It's in your subconscious now. And this is about self-transformation. Okay, you've got the magician there. So as you're making the decision, I think the self-transformation will take over, because you've got the high priestess on you now. So I think it's going to be bowing down from an intellectual decision, a strategic decision, and bowing down to the power of magic and intuition. Okay, and I think that's where this new choice that you're going to be making is going to be coming from, because I really see you heading, towards your outcome, which is the soulmate card. You've got the Six of Wands in your environment. I mean, this is an amazing reading. And the Ten of Wands too. So taking all of this development and growth and recognition and taking it to victory this time. As I said, you survived the battle. You've got the Nine of Wands showing there with the wounded warrior. You're back in balance. You've got your tribe together here that you trust and, have your back kind of thing. And now with these cards in the universe, you're riding towards a sense of recognition and to where you're going to build this solid new, with the Hierophant. And I see it here with the Ten of Wands, right? Building a solid structure somewhere, which is your destiny. So it's an awesome reading. I really love this reading. The Eight of Swords is showing up in a position of what you want. And that's, once again, you want to be in that creative energy, that kind of vibrancy, that source of life, but you want to approach it this time from a intuitive place, and you're choosing that. That's part of, as I said, by giving up the decision to the choice of, through transformation and intuition, and that's in a position of what you want as well. And that's going to lead you to the Six of Cups, which is the soulmate connection card. I'm going to be looking more at some of these principles, like the Six of Cups. Who does that encompass? We'll look at the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups here as well, because this is kind of that tribe coming together for you, with you. And we'll look at the destiny. I want to take a look at those more in the extended reading. So if this did resonate for you, as I say, take a look at the extended reading, and I'll, expand a bit on some of that stuff to see where you're going. And right now I'm going to draw a card from the Wisdom of Avalon, which is the Oracle card, and I've got fear. So I think this fear is coming, into play because you've got the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords showing up still on you and in your reading, but being really motivated by intuition. So staying as much out of, having to make choices with your thoughts right now, because that's how fear can get in, and really trusting the universe and love and moving towards things intuitively. And then fear can't actually get in that case. Okay? And then I'm just trying to see what else we got here. We've got the Earth Fairy showing up for you. Okay? So the Earth Fairy is about health, grounding, and foundations. So physical health, grounding, and foundations. Right? And as I say, I see you definitely calling in your herd here, and building that new sense of, it's a different sense of foundation. It's a kind of foundation where you're bringing people together, that come from the same belief systems and from love, and are building this new destiny based on something that's going to be long-standing, in a worldly way. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it at that, and I'll be moving into the extended. And as I say, if you follow it, the information is down below. Okay, thanks, Pisces.